It's been pretty much sunny good majority of the day. It'd be the March 14th. 6. And welcome to the live. And don't recall doing this before. Nada. So we have to go to 3 different restaurants. Pick up takeout orders. And boss asked what I wanted for the meal today. And so I said Mexican. Because I don't really get Mexican food. No, we've had Chinese food before, but no Mexican. And so we call and make the order, and then this location doesn't have it, she said. I said, this Mexican place doesn't have Mexican food. I thought we got Mexican before there. La Senorita. So, sorry about the phone, it looks like it's shaking today. So then my granddaughter wants pizza and pepperoni. I'm running there. My son, she's like, what do you think your boy wants? I'll just get him a Mexican burger. And he decides that he wants a bloomin' onion, so. And this is kind of funny. I thought I went to see the quack, and the quack said no more of that stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to find out. So we're gonna do 3 stops, and I don't recall ever doing this on a live video. So nobody's tuned in yet. So we'll swing the camera up so you have a better view than just this little tiny thing. You know what I'm saying? There. And then the screen goes kind of dark, so I can't make out too much of, other than I know it's pointed forward. It's pointed forward. Welcome to the channel. This would be my birthday, and I've been doing this YouTube nonsense for about 14 years. Last checked, I'd have to look at it again. I have to look at YouTube's number when they punch you in. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this ridiculous nonsense for 14 years. So, and this would be the first time that we went to 3 different restaurants to takeout orders. So I got this little lady beside me. Decides she didn't want to stay behind me, but she decides that she wants to drag with me. And I can tell it's a little old lady because you look at their hands, and they're little lady. So that's how you know if they're little old ladies. And all of a sudden she slowed down. She got up fast enough, now she slowed down. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, I transport them. That's my job, is to transport old people. So I have to listen to them too, unfortunately. Yeah. Most of them they always remind me, they pull up to a gas station corner, you see a gas station, and then they go, "Oh boy, ain't that gas awful expensive?" And I look over at them like, when's the last time you had to buy gas? Well, I just like to keep track of it. No, you just kind of want to remind us that you get a free ride, and we're doing it. Yeah. Yada. So in case you just tuned in, me and my son have the same birthday. We're just 30 years apart. And so I don't remember going to 3 different places to get food. So since Google's got no time, all time in the world to get me to work for free, I'm going to take and film the whole thing, because that's what I do, is waste their data. I'm pretty good at using their data, you know what I'm saying? So I got to run to let's see the read it after Outback. And we can't, you can't afford to go in and eat there, because the guy wants $15 tip, and you know what I'm saying? You want a $15 tip, or they cry about it, and all they do is order something, and then when you come back for an extra drink of whatever you drink, they I think they're promoted by the company to don't go back for fill-ups, you know what I'm saying? I guess McDonald's did that one time, I heard. Somebody told me that McDonald's was going to try to bill people to go back, if they got one drink, they get to go back and fill up their cup again before they leave, because we all do that. They're going to try to get you for what? Some money, I don't know, like $1 or whatever. Yeah, I thought I heard that. Not too long. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I thought I'd bring you along. Sun's out. We got another storm headed in tonight, and then into tomorrow, and then into Monday, and then they said it might be even farther than that. But we got last night the wind was just whistling, and we got like 3 inches of snow, 4 inches of snow. But as you can tell right now, it's all off the roads. It's in the snowbanks. So anyways, Santa Rita was just passed. Just the next, not this light, but next light down is Outbacky. You all been to Outback before, or you know where it's at. You know what it looks like. So I just earmarked it on YouTube that I did a 30-year birthday on live on YouTube. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Yep. My boy had to work today, so, and I think he's got to work tomorrow. So yeah. And some people don't never see another town, and so I give it a chance to see this wonderful little town here. So it was raining, and then it would sleet, and then it rained a little bit, and then sleet a little bit during the daytime, and then it stopped. And then as closer to daylight, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I like brain damage. It's been a while since I've been up here. I'm thinking I'm going to, oh, that's right there. If you haven't been to somebody as a restaurant in such a long time, you tend to forget where they're at. You know what I'm saying? We used to go out all the time, and then I'd find myself going out and then spending, I thought, pretty good money, and the portions shrank, and the food quality was kind of like iffy, and so it was kind of like I didn't really want to go out, and that probably took most of the fun out of it for my wife, I'm sure, because what's the point in going out if the guy you're going out with is a grump? And I'm pretty proud of myself being a grump. I'm gonna take numbers and So anyways, a lot of people are here today. And the old backy. This is supposed to be the pickup window over here. Takeout order. I don't know. Can you just like walk up here and get it, I guess, huh? I think so. Yeah, I came through the front door last time I got it, which was, oh, you know, a bit ago. I'll tune you towards the takeout order window. There you go. So you can see my ugly face when I come out. Not really. I'm not that ugly. We got it. It's not much though. Doesn't feel very heavy. Not very heavy. I don't know. It's all wound up or something. Should I look at it? I've never seen him wind up a handle before. Never seen him wind up a handle. Have you all seen him? Then they stay to the shuts and nobody steals something out of it, right? This is terrible. I can't show it to you. All in containers, guys. I'm gonna try to show it to you. I can show it to you. I can show it to you. Who cares, right? Bloomin' onion. Bloomin' onion. I'm on the edge of a hill here. Everything's sliding. All right, so here's the bloomin' onion. All right, there's the bloomin' onion. That's from my boy. And yeah. And then I got French fries and a hamburger for him. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. So now I'm going to the Mexican place where we get Mexican. We used to come to Outback as we were growing up. That's why we still tend to do the Outback scene. Used to be, my brother used to come here with us when we were younger. We lived downstate, so that's why we're doing that. You know what I'm saying? I hope we don't get run into here because we got this big SUV sitting here. You know what I'm saying? And as you kind of noticed, them rednecks that have those SUVs, they drive up here and get their food too, huh? They don't want to tip nobody. They're cheap too. Are they a redneck? I don't know. Yep, that's our movie theater over there to the right, and something else over there called something else. Oriana's West. I don't know if that's a restaurant or you can buy food there. I'm gonna say you can buy like it's like a not a restaurant. I think it's like a store. I think it's like that was a store, I think. Because I know that same name, Oriana's, has a small little location. They sell, you know, the good food, the good stuff that's good for you. I'm told. You know, I went in there one time with my wife. We used to buy stuff there, so. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go to La Cineria. And everybody's been there before. Yeah. Thought I'd just bring you along. I can't take you inside because you know those kind of people. They don't like cameras pointed at them. At all. Yeah. They don't like cameras. I get that when I go to car shows and stuff. People give you the strangest looks. Yeah. So anyways, we got a temperature of 35 degrees out right now. And the wind's picking up. I don't know if you noticed that when I came out the building. Oh, do I wait or do I go around the corner? I don't know if you have to catch that car there and come out of the building, come out of that parking lot, into one lane, into the other lane, and then back and out of that lane, into the other lane, and then finally, as you can tell, in front of me. Yep, there's a little entrance right here, and it's Sam's Club, and then I can come down to the Mexican. So I hope everybody's doing all right there. I decided to run this one without a subscriber mode on it, which you know, because it's my birthday. You know, my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah. Anyways, I would assume that I'm gonna have to park. There's probably no parking for takeout, or I'll probably have to park way over here somewhere, a quarter mile away, and then walk in and get it. Maybe, or I can just do whatever I want and park up by the door, right? How did the Jordache do it? How did the Jordache people do it? Huh? That one doesn't know where she's going either. You can catch that? Yeah. I'm just going to pick up Curbside pickup. That's me. Curbside pickup. Uh-huh. That's me. Right back. Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing. I like going there and they're like they're sitting over there, sitting to the side on those little cubicle things like a DoorDash pickup thing. And they're like, "Did you order on phone?" I said, "I don't know." She had her phone in her hand. "Oh well, you know." I'm like, "Dude, women always have your phone in your hand, so how do I know what you're doing?" I usually just, you know what I'm saying? I usually just, oh, excuse me, pardon me. Can't really see much here. Other than it's right here. You got your stuff and your stuff and your stuff and that thing. And then over there, your Mexican burrito stuff. You know what I'm saying? Meats and over there. In the same spot? Y'all seen it? Yeah, I can't tell. Sorry about all that. Alright. Hope you're enjoying it. I don't know, maybe everybody's birthday is this week. Or they just like to go out and eat. You think? Pile of people in there. Pile of people. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm telling you. I told her I was going to set her way back just to pay for this. And what was this? What was this stuff? What was this stuff? Give her. What was that? Not to tell you how much. Okay, so this one here. This one here was $30. $30 for that. For that 2 little plastic containers of stuff. The other stuff was that much. And then you go there and, the lady deserves a tip. She's got to, pay child support, pay her, pay the daycare for that day, so they got to earn money, but, how can we do this? How can we continue to go backwards And the big guy in the White House continues to fill his pockets full of more money. And his buddies, better yet, all his buddies are filling their pockets full. And we're all just surviving. Don't remind you, right? I probably lost 5 people on that one. Just that comment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Probably lost 5 people watching that one. So anyways, just sometimes we're just going backwards. Fast. It's on reverse backwards. They got like 10 gears to reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Fuel here is 3. The governor jumped us up 60 cents more a gallon for road tax because they're going to fix more roads with the money. So this person says. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, I might do a short on it once I pull them out of the plastic containers, so you can see it better, you know, at the home base. But anyways, we got storm coming in. We're still at 35 degrees. The highways are dry. So I was able to get my daughter's bought me new laptops because my other one is messing up big time. I'm not that smart as you know, once you put something together to like put it in a file or something to the effect. Of course, Google is only giving you 15 gigs of memory, and sometimes when I go out filming different stuff, it takes up more than 15 gigs memory. And then if I fall behind on the putting stuff together because my computer was crashing, it was over 5 years old, so yeah, it was over 5, and so the Wi-Fi was messing up, so I had to hook it on a cable. Dog collar, I had to have a dog collar on it, and so they were kind enough to buy me that. I give them 3 hugs and a couple kisses for that. That helps a lot. So I'm not on the dog leash no more. Yeah, so I've got another one I can fill full of stuff, but I wish I was more computer savvy. When I grew up, there was no computers, so yeah. We had to be married 10 years before there was any computer available, and it was a weird looking thing. We had that Macintosh thing, the little floppy disk thing, and my wife's like, "Hey, I like this," and I'm like, "What is it?" A computer. And I'm like, "A computer?" He says, "You just got it plugged into the outlet." "Yeah, this is a computer." I'm like, Then she had these little floppy things and had some games on it, and I looked at her and went, "Alright, okay, if you say that's a computer, alrighty. Do I run this light now?" Looks like to me that it's going to wait for me to come down here and run the light. So that's what I'm going to do. You gotta remember, I was only doing 25 miles an hour, so I have these lights around here. They're bizarre. So I don't think any city has lights like this, where you have to do 65 mile an hour to get beyond the light. So, anyways, just saying. It sounds like to me, if you're just listening, you would think that I was just all I was doing is complaining, and what I was just stating is that yeah. So if you're handicapped, you get to park in front of the handicap parking spot. Not yet. Soon, though. All right, so we are at Jets now, and that's what the granddaughter wants for her. You know what I'm saying? There we go. We'll put you up a jet screen. Yeah. And some guy looks at me like, "What's he doing to the camera?" Almost biffed it, guys. Almost biffed it right on the ice here. Oh, shoot. I want to show you. What we got. I want to show you what we kind of got before I turn the camera off. You know what I'm saying? Huh? All right. So here's the crazy bread. You've seen that before, right? Crazy. Then we got this stuff. There you go. I think that's meat lovers. All right. Looks like we lost y'all. That's good. Went along, and we're gonna go home and eat this, and I'll show you that Mexican stuff a little better.